Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your girl Reese Cherie and welcome back to my channel. Listen, I'm the kind of girl that would rather spend $80 on 10 different clothing items than $80 on one item. But there's moments I still splurge on that one item if it's good. I do have other hauls coming up for you guys, but you guys know Shein and fast fashion is one of my things because I know how to find the goods and the bang for your buck. Mind you, I do have a little bit of a cold. I'm getting over it, so there's gonna be a lot of sniffling. I'm just congested. You can hear the bubbles and the contortion like in my voice and the back of my nose and all that fun stuff, so just kind of bear with me. I have about an hour to spare before the sun goes down, but just know I have a lot of videos coming your way. Anyways, if you are new here, hello, my name is Reese Cherie, and here we love everything beachy. We love the resort, we love coastal vibes, anything that involves the beach. You will see a lot of bikinis and a lot of swimwear and a lot of travel and just things of that nature. You mentally or physically love to just be at the beach all year round, this is your channel. I do feature a lot of fall clothes and other things of that nature, but summer and just vacation clothing are like my go-to all year round. I will find things to accommodate that kind of theme for each season. But anyways, do not forget to subscribe and hit that post notification bell so you're notified every time I upload. And let's get into it.
I can make it hurricane on it. Running fence, make it rain on it. Tie it down, put a chain on it. Make it catch my name on it.
This yellow top here, she is so cute. I feel like it's also very complimentary to the skirt, might I say. You can actually get this skirt on my TikTok shop, so definitely link down below. I love a good periwinkle blue, it just does it for me. But this top here is screaming very Latin. I can see you wearing something like this with a very loud print skirt. Costa Rica, like it's just one of those very lemony, beautiful tops. And it has a lace up detail, so it is supposed to give you kind of like that cleavage appeal in the middle. I do love an open top like that, and you're safe. It holds the girls in place quite nicely. I've already tried this on, that's the only reason why I know this, but she's so cute. There's lacing on the sleeves and around the hem, so it gives it that girly feminine touch, but it's really cute. It is blowing crazy wind outside. I wonder if it's gonna rain today. If so, let me hurry up because it might get darker a lot quicker and then I'm gonna have to be playing with lighting settings throughout my whole editing. I picked the right time to do this. The stretch is quite nice, might I say, but I do love that it just hugs the girls and it's almost like your t-shirt bra without the bra. You do need a little bit of a bra with this unless you're okay with your girl nips a bit poking out. That's not my vibe, so of course I tend to cover those up. But this is a really pretty vacation top, and you just throw something like this on and you're good to go. You don't have to think too much about it. And I will say also that it is quite comfortable on my arms. I was a little worried about that. A lot of brands tend to make the arm cuff a little too tight and then you feel snug in all the wrong places and you're not comfortable. But this is the kind of top I would throw on with a very loud print skirt and go out to lunch and live my best artistic dressed up life. Or you can even dress this down with a pair of jeans. I mean, the choice is yours. The options are endless. But she does kind of give me night on the town, shopping vibes, hit up all the little stores, go out to brunch with the girls, and have a good day kind of day. Mimosas for everybody. I really like this one. Obviously, I'm holding it for obvious reasons, but I wanted to wear this without a bra so that you guys can see what the lace up looks like. I think if you have like a Latin or Spanish inspired outfit with a cute skirt, I feel like I could see a vibe here. I could see different themes being done with this shirt. I don't know if you can see it too well, but there is some lace hemming here, which I think is really pretty and just makes this top a little more elegant. Also, I took a couple steps back to lean against this because I have a message for the fellas. Someone left me a comment the other day saying, why do you keep your hands there? You should move them. If you're gonna be on my channel, please respect the beauty from what you will. I can't control how you guys think. I have no problem with men viewers as long as you keep it PG. But just know if you're coming to this channel to find an OnlyFans, to find me nude somewhere, it's never gonna happen. I don't think you guys heard me enough. It's never gonna happen. If you think I'm gonna be on OnlyFans or I'm gonna be nude, it's never gonna happen. I don't think you heard me. It's never gonna happen. I am trying on these clothes to show women how these items fit so that hopefully it can help them. But I'm not here to solicit those kinds of things. So please, if you're going to watch, keep it respectful. Admiring is totally fine. We love men. But That's not to say I want to date you or I want to be with you. And also, again, I'm not gonna ever have an OnlyFans or solicit that kind of content. Ever. My body is for my man and my man only. This one is not gonna make too much sense because it's on the hanger, but if I get pictures of models, I will try to pop them up on the side of the screen for you. I was really looking forward to a really pretty maxi dress that's completely knitted for the beach. You can wear a bikini underneath and go to those really nice restaurants that are like seaside, on the boardwalk kind of thing. That's the vibe that it was giving. But when I opened this out of the package, do you know how many strings and things are on this dress? If it is complicated, I am not going to want to make all these adjustments to try to fit my body into this, because by the time I'm done, my hair's gonna be poofy, I'm gonna be sweating, and I'm just not gonna feel my best at this point. When you're plus size, the easier, the better, in my opinion. You might want to, she look kind of small. This is a 2X, might I say, so sometimes I will buy 2Xs to see how they fit. Sometimes a girl can actually fit in a 2X. It just depends on the brand, it depends on the fabric. XX to L, I really do want to make a video on comparisons between straight sizes and plus sizes, because plus sizes go all the way up to a 4X, 5X, 6X, but then you have XXXL, XXXXL, XXXXL, and so on and so forth, and those are considered straight sizes. This is a really pretty color. This gives all the juicy, yummy warmth that I would want in a dress, and I love a good knitted apparel. It's just very boho and beachy, but I'm not, you see these strings? It's like, this is a new instrument that I don't want to play, so let's just go ahead and get this out the way and see how this works out. Another fun number for you guys. I love the oatmeal color. It is a really pretty dark tan, and it's almost got like this gray tone to it, almost like a taupe. But the only thing that bothers me is I can tell that the straps, the adjustable straps, it's one of those where it seems very stringy and they get kind of like stuck as you're trying to adjust them. They kind of like overlap each other in a weird way. And I don't know if it's gonna hold up quite well on my shoulders. There's really no structure to this dress, so while it looks really pretty, it may either form to the body quite nicely, or it's gonna look like a paper bag on me. I've seen a couple brands have dresses like this. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Kim Kardashian was the first to wear a dress like this, and then Fashion Nova copied, and then all the other brands copied, and it just became this whole ordeal. If you want like a very sexy cutout dress, you gotta kind of look for that kind of stuff. It is giving very date night for a walk on the beach kind of ordeal. It's just really pretty. A good everyday sun beach dress. Like, again, I'm just curious because there's no structure to this dress, so we're gonna see how well this works out. I'll be sad if this doesn't look good. So I have a personal love-hate relationship with this dress. It's really pretty from the front. It really just kind of molds to my curves, and I do love the little bit of showy skin here. However, you guys, if I turn to the side, what is this gap here? It's almost like it could have been cuffed to the back to make a full, you know, dip right there to show off my curves. But at this point, it's your personal preference if it's not a deal breaker for you. But for me, that would get annoying. But another thing is this. Look at this. While the dress is pretty, why is this panty lines like popping out right here? It's almost as if the cut was made a little too deep. So you would have to really wear low cut panties. But for those that have a belly, that might not be the ideal thing to do here. Also, it stops at kind of like an awkward length. I'm not too much of like a cutoff at mid-calf kind of girl. Give me the full maxi or give me a midi. I feel like this one would have looked way better as a full maxi. I'm like an all or nothing kind of girl. So if you're taller and you like maybe a little bit below the knee, this might work out for you. But I feel like this is such a beachy dress that it could really hit the floor and kind of sway with the floor when you walk. And it's not giving me that. At the end of the day, my job is to try this on and show you, but I still have a personal preference at the end of the day. So will I keep this? Will I not? Who knows? So this one right here is really pretty. There's a lot of like ruffling on the dress. She is off the shoulder. This sleeve that just hangs right off the shoulder. And there's a little bit of like a dip in the neckline, almost like a sweetheart, but with a ruffle. And there is a zipper right there. So we'll see if the zipper holds up well. The only gripe about these dresses, and I wonder if you can see it, is when the lining stops at about before the knee. Why is that? Why can't the lining go all the way down to the feet with the rest of the dress? Because when I'm in the sun, I don't want it to appear Like you could just see through it and then the light is just beaming through. And it looks like I'm wearing like a little mini skirt underneath my maxi dress. That's one of the things I've never really enjoyed about fast fashion, is that they stop there. Listen, brands, please make the fabric go all the way down with the rest of the fabric. It just looks a lot more put together and less, how do I say this, cheap. It is a nice thick fabric, so it seems like there's a lot of structure to this dress, and I'll be surprised if you don't see any cellulite, because this is a light color. And that's another thing that with plus size women, and we wear certain dresses, you see everything with light colors. So I do appreciate that it is double lined. This is a very uniform dress, and I think it looks really pretty. And for the first time ever, I don't have a slit, you guys. Slits are my thing, if you couldn't tell. We have a really pretty staple piece that I think that would look really complimentary on a lot of different outfits, whether it be Western style, a casual style, a fall style, a long sleeve, a knit. I don't know, there's so many things I can think of. Even certain dresses, if you play it off right, a really cute denim skirt, nice knee-high boots. The weather is still very warm, and it's going to be warm for the next few months, so I obviously have more of an advantage to wear a lot of these pieces still, but it doesn't mean that you guys can't buy them for a vacation. Even if I lived in a colder climate, you guys, I would still be dressing like this. This is a really pretty chocolate brown, halter styled, I'm just gonna go like this, cardigan vest, whatever it is that you choose to call it. You just tie it in the front and it kind of just leaves open going down. It is very long. I'm really excited to see how I can style this one. I can think of so many ways. I think it's important to buy some of these kind of featured pieces to see how they look with different clothing items, so you can kind of switch up your style. But this is such an elegant piece, and even though it is a lace, the pattern on here is actually very rosy, and it is stretchy, so it's almost like a lacy mesh type of detail. It's giving elegance, and I'm excited to try this one out and find different ways to style this. So make sure you're following my social media, because I might style this over there and show you guys different ways to wear something like this, in case you are looking at it and saying that's gorgeous, but how do I wear it? This vest, this lace brown vest, is the cutest, stretchiest, comfiest cardigan vest ever. I would probably wear this with a cute cowboy hat, some wedges, a white tee or a white tank underneath. This is a halter style fit, and it has a collar and it does tie up, so it does complement very well, if I say so myself. But this little piece is such a good way to play up your wardrobe, especially if you're wanting to accessorize your outfit or find other staples to kind of create your ensemble. Almost giving like Western elegance, but it's really pretty. There's lace going down the hem on the sides, and I just love her. I can think of already so many ways I would probably wear this, casually and dressy, so it's a very universal piece. You can see how pretty it is, and she does go high up on the back, so we have good coverage there. And last but not least, you guys, is this top right here. Look at the crystals. Okay, isn't this not the cutest? I've always wanted a top like this. Granted, the fabric could have been made a lot lower to accommodate the back fat. They don't make bras to go all the way around your body, so it is kind of is what it is. I will say it was a little hard to put on because the front part is a little snug since there's no stretch, since obviously the gems are glued on, but I just used the back of the fabric to stretch to accommodate me as much as I could. But once it's on, I feel like it's a very pretty piece. I feel like it's just very, it's giving very like belly dancer. I don't know, I just love little gems and things and crystals and rhinestones and sequins and all that, because it's just very girly, but it also gives it kind of like a vibe. And I feel like it kind of just ups the class and just a little bit of accessorize the outfit without actual accessories, but it's just really pretty and I love it so much. So if you are gonna put something like this on, take your time. Anyways, you guys, that concludes today's video. If you did find it helpful, definitely give me a subscribe, a thumbs up, a like, a share. It definitely helps with my algorithm. Stick around, I have many more hauls to come. That's pretty much it. Thanks so much for hanging out with me and sticking around. And until then, I will see you guys in the next video.